Alright, what is up guys? Welcome in to our advanced training session here. This is going to be the last one for 2020, and yes, I know it went so fast, right? We're already at the end. We feel like we lost so much time this year with all the madness that this year has brought in. But hopefully on this backside here at the end, we can kind of take some ownership of things that happened this year and just kind of get our lives back on track for the most part. And why not start with this last workout of 2020, plunging into 2021 off to a right start, getting ready, getting yourself motivated, getting set to go. So that's what we're going to do with this one. So as you guys come in and get set up, we're going to go ahead, get this clock started here, let it run, give you another minute or two just to get yourself set, get your weights out. Again, this is our advanced class, so we will be using some equipment today. So get you some weights available if you have some, or some jugs of water, some detergent, whatever you have that you can use to make the best of this workout. So I'm going to set my timer, let you guys come in as we get ready to celebrate the end of this year and the start of a new one. So let's have some fun with this last workout of 2020, this last live advanced class for the year. Let's really crush it. I got a great one planned for you, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So welcome in, Happy New Year, and I will see you back here in a short minute or two.
Bench if you have access to one. And guys, Happy New Year's Eve. We're so excited to have you for our advanced training circuit. Go ahead and get everything ready, and while you're getting set up, go ahead and share this video to your page. Invite your friends, family, coworkers to join in for this last workout of 2020. So let's go ahead and finish things off strong and start the new year off right, guys. So share this and let us know in the comments that you are ready and your area is prepared by dropping us that flex arm emoji so we know that you guys are ready for the warm-up.
guys are having a good one today. Hope you're ready to celebrate and have some more fun with the loved ones tonight, whatever that looks like. But first and foremost, let's get this out the way and put it behind us so when we go out and we have all those, exciting things happening this evening, we know that we held it down and we took care of business first with this class, getting that body everything that it needs to be healthy and strong for the 2021 year. So first thing up for our warm-up tonight, we got push-ups, we have alternating lunges, and we have butterfly sit-ups. With our push-ups, regular grounded push-ups, push-up plank position, hands right outside the shoulder width. Breathing in as you lead with that chest, making your way down to the floor. Breathing out as you push back up to the top there, keeping that core nice and sturdy. Now you can't go down to your knees there, but again, this is our advanced class, so we want you to go with that full layout as much as possible, even in this warm-up, to push yourself to get to that next level. Next up, we're just gonna come up in a standing position. We're going alternating lunges, 10 reps, 5 on each leg as you alternate through, stepping out, keeping that knee on that front leg from exceeding past the toe, keeping the back knee elevated, and maintaining that upright position with the torso on up, no slouch in the shoulders. And last but not least, going down to the ground, feet together, using those arms as momentum. You're gonna lay all the way back, and then snatch forward with the arms, pulling your body up, all the way to the top, or at least as high as you can. If you can't make it all the way up, don't worry about it. Still use those arms, creating as much momentum as you can to go as far as your body is ready to let you go today. We also have 10 reps there. So 8 push-ups, 10 alternating lunges, being 5 each leg, and 10 butterfly sit-ups. 2 sets of this here to get started. Then we're gonna go ahead and get into our main circuit for the night. So let's go ahead and get this warm-up going.
All right, guys, we have push-ups coming up first. So get into that push-up plank position. And we're going for 8 reps, starting in 3, 2, 1.
Good deal, guys. Be sure you breathing in as you make your way down to that floor. Breathe out as you push back up. Shouldn't be straining. Let that flow, let that oxygen flow throughout the system as you take those big deep breaths in and out. Try not to strain and hold on to that breath. Let it in and out. Trust me, it's going to make your reps a lot smoother and a lot easier, and maybe not as hard as they probably are for you now if your breathing isn't properly aligned. So next up, alternating lunges. 10 total steps, 5 each leg. Remember, we're keeping that back knee elevated, keeping that front knee from exceeding past the toe, and putting all the weight on the heel of that front stepping leg. Shoulders back, chest up, no slouch in the shoulders.
Perfect.
Good deal.
Right.
And last but not least, butterfly sit-ups. Use those arms here, folks, as momentum to help get you from the floor. Create a lot of momentum as you snatch forward, controlling the body on the way down, and getting back into that position. 10 reps, and we are going.
Halfway. Remember, this is just the warm-up. Very good, guys. All right, we're going to go right into another round, just 2 rounds total of these 3 movements. We're going to crank the music up, going back into those push-ups.
All right, 8 more push-ups here. Let's take it up a notch. Real, ready, and go. Breathe out as you come up. Keep reiterating that for you guys. Last set of lunges here. 10 reps.
Perfect. Go right down to the ground, guys. Right into those butterfly sit-ups. 10 reps.
this main circuit. It's going to be a quick walkthrough. Then we're going to spend the rest of our time just performing these, crushing all these repetitions as we just finish this 2020 off on a strong note and start 2021 off on a strong note. So, see you soon.
All right, guys, go ahead and drop that fire emoji if you are ready for this main circuit that we have prepared for you today, I should say. All right, guys, listen up, get ready. We have a great one planned for you. So here it is.
All right, ladies and gents, so first things up here, we got one of my favorite compound chest moves. We got a chest press and fly. Now this move is going to take place on the ground, so if you don't have an elevated surface, don't worry about it. However, you will have a limited range of motion, seeing that your arms aren't going to be able to get all the way fully extended at the bottom. But don't worry, we added 2 moves with this one, so we're going to go ahead and make up for that with the fly. So we're going to get flat on the back, and we're also going to increase the difficulty of this move if you want the challenge by elevating the feet in the air. You can go ahead and bring them off the ground. This is going to help you utilize the core a lot more with the movement if you would like to do so. However, the main focus of the move is going to be the press and fly, so we get into that chest press position. Dumbbells are positioned right outside that armpit. You're going to press up. And at the top, you're going to rotate those dumbbells together, slight bend in the elbows, and we're going to spread out into a chest fly. Keeping that still position there in those legs if you are elevated. Once you make it back in a fly, rotate those hands back out and go back into a chest press. So notice here, we're going to switch positions at the top of the rep each and every time. So press, rotate, and fly. Make it back, get right back into that position. Those 2 movements together is 1 rep. We got 10 reps there. Chest press and fly, done flat on your back. Leg lift is optional if you would like to add a little bit insult to injury when it comes to just bringing more muscles into the movement. Next up, alternating lunges, dumbbells and hands, nice and tall. Or I'm sorry, just regular lunges. We're not going to alternate. We're going to stay on that same leg, 8 reps straight. Upright position, you're going to power out to that leg. Squat, drop that back knee, you're going to power back to that starting position here. Then you're going to re-step out and stay with that same side throughout the entirety of that move. All right, so 8 straight reps, and then you'll switch over and go 8 straight on the opposite side, guys. So nice and tall position, dumbbells in hand, shoulders back, chest up, no slouch, and keeping those back knees elevated. Next up, we have our famous tricep kickbacks here. So we're going to hinge those hips out, get the chest and everything nice and pushed out. Shoulders are back, hinge hip position here where you can feel a slight pull. In those hamstrings, the elbows are going to start off in a hook position, and from there, you're just going to extend those arms out, really exaggerating the squeeze on those triceps as you do so. We got 12 repetitions there, 12 reps. Be sure that you keep that chin up at the same time, because the sooner you round that head and look down at the floor, it's going to naturally make you want to round at the spine because you're dropping the shoulders, and it's just a natural thing for the body to do. So be sure that you keep those eyes and that chin up there in front of you so that you can feel that flatness in the spine. Once you feel that roundness and you feel it in the center of the back, well, you know that your spine isn't as flat as we need to, and you probably just need to lift that chin up, keep those eyes forward. Next up, goblet squats here, 15 reps. Big wide stance here, shoulders back, chest up again, as we always say. Then we're just going to sit back in that chair as you keep that dumbbell position right under the chin and inside the body. So if Larissa turns to the side here, you'll notice that that dumbbell is not out away from her. She's keeping it right there, resting under the chin. That way it's less likely to make her want to round at the spine. The farther that weight gets out from you, the more you're going to want to do so. So keep that core nice and strong, keep that dumbbell tucked there, and keep that upright position as you sit in and out of that chair. Then we got decline push-ups. Bringing that chest back into it. So if you don't have a surface that's low enough that you feel comfortable with, Go find your stairs if you have them in the house. Maybe use a stair or two. What we have here is about a standard 18 inches of height. So if you can't do something at that distance, don't worry about it. Go to your stairs if you have them available, or find you something shorter. Maybe even put a stack of books together that's comfortable enough that you can elevate your feet on and still lower that chest to the floor. So feet are going to go up on the bench here. Breathing in, keeping the hands right outside the shoulders, and then just going down as you keep those hips up. You're still leading with that chest, and you're still breathing in and breathing out. So breathe in on the way down, breathe out as you power back up. And last but not least, I've been having fun with these in the gym with clients all morning, something I'm calling core rotators. So you're gonna go flat down on your belly here, and we're gonna go 6 reps apiece. 6 reps total, 3 reps each side. And just like our lunges, we're gonna stay with that same side for our first 3 reps. So you're gonna lay down in like a Superman / Superwoman position. You're gonna bring those hands and those feet up, keeping the core tight, and from there you're gonna rotate out with the hands and feet staying elevated and roll over on your back. Using the core, keep the hands and feet elevated, and then rotate back. All right, that's 1 rep. So we're gonna stay rotating to that same side 3 straight times. So she would do 2 more from there, and then roll to the opposite side another 3 times, keeping those hands and feet elevated throughout. That's going to be the challenge of the move. So you have to have a very tight core. Your core has to be engaged as you turn those hips over, trying your best not to creak and push through and use that leg, all right? Try to keep those legs and those hands elevated, and try to use the center of the body to force yourself to push out from each position, all right? Really great way to build up core strength. All right, so that is our circuit for today. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 movements. I think that's a record for Team Never Settle here with our workout videos. I don't think we ever did 6 movements in one circuit, but with these advanced classes, we can move a little faster, and we don't have to do as much demonstrating, so we can afford to throw an extra one in for you tonight, or for today. So that's your circuit, guys. Quick run through. Chest press, chest fly, 3 sets of 10. Both movements together is 1 total rep. Be sure that you rotate at the top, in and out of that position. Lunges, 8 and 8, stand with the same side, stepping in and out from that position. Tricep kickbacks, hinge position, keeping those eyes up, not dropping that chin. As you push back through, squeezing those triceps, really engaging and emphasizing those muscles on the back of the arm. Goblet squats, dumbbell tucked under the chin, sit down in that chair, trying not to let that dumbbell get away from the body and cause you to round at the shoulders. Decline push-ups, feet are elevated on the bench, hands are in proper alignment right outside the shoulders, breathing in as you lower down, leading with the chest, keeping the core tight, no dip in the hips, and then breathing out as you push back up to the start position. And last but not least, as you saw, core rotators, or we should just call them a fish out of water, as you just sit there and flop around from right to left, keeping those hands and feet up, just using your core to engage yourself through each and every rotation. All right, so that is our workout for today. Let's go ahead and get this thing started, and let's work up a damn good sweat for 2020 as we finish off this year.
All right, guys, I'm so excited. We're going to get started with our chest press and chest flies. You can elevate those feet if you want to. 10 reps of each. All right, get started in 3, 2, 1.
Remember, you're going to have limited range of motion, but that's fine. Be sure that you rotate at the top in between each movement. Both moves together is 1 rep.
Be about halfway. Keep a slight bend in the elbows on that fly.
All right, 8 and 8. Remember, we stand with that same leg for all 8 and then switch.
Nice and tall, chest forward, shoulders back.
Tricep Kickbacks, 12 reps here.
Lighter weight, guys, if you need it.
All
Try to
right.
keep those hands by your hips.
Hands position, eyes are up, dumbbells look, and go.
Good, breathe. Alright guys, if you have a heavier weight, this is where you're going to want to use it. Goblet squats coming up. We got 15 reps. Go ahead and lock that weight in close to your chest. And let's come down, squat. Push your hips back. Breathe out halfway.
Woo, decline push-ups coming. 8 reps here.
Make sure that your surface is sturdy. Put it up against the wall if you need to so it doesn't slide out from underneath you.
All right, 8 push-ups here. Lead with the chest. Breathe in as you go down. Breathe out as you power back up.
Alright guys. Got the fun one coming up.
All right. Reassorting my dumbbells. All right, core rotators. Remember, we're gonna keep those hands and feet elevated. As you rotate, we're gonna stay on the same side. 6 reps total, 3 and 3. Rolling to our right side first. So hands up and let's go.
Other way.
Other way.
Keep those arms and legs up as much as you can.
Woo, that's a tough.
Those
That
are a
one
lot
is in the
harder.
books.
Those are a lot harder than you think they would be, guys.
Yeah, if you're keeping your hands and feet elevated, if you're not trying to push through off your knee to help give your body a boost or momentum boost, going to the other side, yes, you will feel a lot of the core. It's a really good way to build it up. So really utilize it, emphasize it, and try not to use anything else but the core to rotate your body.
Alright guys, you know what to do. Go ahead and drop that fire emoji into the comments. I know you guys are feeling this. It's a fun circuit, so grab your quick break and drink some water and then head right back here for round number 2. All right, guys, I think we might have a pretty good idea here, but go ahead and drop a comment into the comment section and let us know which exercise is your favorite tonight. I think we're gonna have to all agree on our end for the core rotators. They're a lot of fun. They're pretty challenging, but I like them.
All right, round 2, folks. All right, we got 1 in the books. We got 2 more of these to go. We get started back with our chest press and flies here. So remember, rotating in between at the top of those moves. And like Marissa mentioned there, I don't think I mentioned it in our initial breakdown, but you do want to have a slight bend in those elbows when you go into that fly. And you want to focus on trying to pinch those shoulder blades together as you pull those arms apart, maintaining that slight bend, spreading that chest out, all right? 10 reps total between the two moves together.
All right, guys, legs up. Getting started in 3, 2, 1. Chest press into chest fly, always switching at the top. Looking good. You should have about 3 more left. Alright guys, anytime you're lifting weight, make sure you're lifting with your legs. Getting into those lunges, same side. 8 and 8. So stepping out and then powering back, nice and tall to starting position. Try not to touch that back knee. Looking good. 3 more on this last leg.
All right, 12 kickbacks coming up. And guys, be sure too that when you're in this position, that those arms are inside the body. So they shouldn't be out this way here. They should be tucked right inside, almost as if you're trying to squeeze yourself in between them.
All right, guys, no gaps, no gaps. All right, 12 reps, go ahead and hinge. Bring those weights up and push back. Keep that chin up. Perfect. Grab that heavier weight. You got 15 goblet squats. All right, right into it, squat position, and coming down. Keep your heels down. Stay upright. About 3 left. Excellent, excellent, guys. Now for our favorite. Oh, almost forgot the decline push-ups, guys. Almost.
8 reps here, guys. Keep that core tight with these elevated feet. You're gonna want to round and drop those hips. Don't allow your body to do so. Be strong in the core.
All right, now it's time for our favorite movement.
Woo! All right, I will admit, maybe on 2 of those, I think I accidentally used the leg. I'm really focusing on trying to keep it up. This is a hard one here, unless you got a ridiculously strong core already. It's a tough one here.
All right, are we gonna stay with the right or go left?
Let's go left, switch it up.
All right, guys. Head into the left first. 3 reps, arms and legs up, and roll. Roll back. Leg is gonna run me over. have any comments, questions, concerns, now's the time to do it. So let us hear from you, and then meet us right back here. We have one more round for our third and final set of this main circuit.
All right, timer's going, guys. See you here soon. See you soon.
All right, guys, we're making good time. Let's go ahead and knock this last set out of the main circuit here. So get that last sip of water if you need it, and meet us right back at the mat. All right, guys, you know what to do. We're starting with those chest presses and chest flies, alternating at the top. 10 of each. Legs up, we're going to start in 3, 2, 1.
right, guys, with this last one, I'm gonna alternate and go back and forth between each and every rep, switching my direction for 6 straight. So just pulling to the left, pulling to the right, pulling to the left, pulling to the right. If you want to stick to how you're doing it, then go ahead. But I'm gonna try something a little different on this last round.
All right, so we're starting right to left. All right, guys, starting right. Hands up. Now go to that left. Woo! We gotta be in complete unison there. I think we did a good job, guys. All right, that completes our main circuit. Way to go, guys. You're gonna get another water break here, but go ahead, show us some love in the comments. Drop that bomb emoji, that flex arm emoji, that fire emoji, whatever you're feeling like right now. So let us know that you're ready for the next circuit coming up, because we are coming at you with some core work.
All right, guys, so see you back here shortly.
You guys are so close here to finishing off this workout, last workout of the year 2020. We're ending it strong. You guys are doing great. All right, guys, you know what's coming up. Meet us back at the mat.
All right, guys, 4 rounds here to finish off this last circuit of the year, which is going to be our ab portion. We got 3 exercises, 4 rounds each. We're starting off with a toe touch and leg lift. And kind of like that first movement of the main circuit, the chest press and fly, there's going to be 2 movements put together. So we're going to start, legs are going to be completely up in the air, right above the body. We're going to start with a toe touch and follow through with a leg lift. So as you explode up, reaching towards the toes, once you come down, the legs will follow, toes out, and lower those legs as low as you can. If you can't get quite as low as you see here, maybe go halfway down or just a little bit beyond or before that, just enough to still challenge those lower core muscles, all right? Remember, keyword, challenge those muscles as much as you can. So toe touch, leg lift, those 2 together is 1. You got 10 reps there. Staying in that position, flat on your back, we're going right into bicycle crunches. So hands behind the head, 1 leg is straight, we're going opposite elbow and knee together. As you alternate through in real time, rotating, keeping those feet up. If you need to relax the feet on the bottom in between reps just to take pressure off your back, you can do so, all right? You can do so. And last but not least, my favorite, right and left side V-ups. So you're gonna get over on that right hip or left hip, wherever you start. However, be sure that you kind of position yourself at an angle to really more so rest on your glutes. So you're not directly on the side hip, because we're gonna need to bring those feet up as high as you can in the air, control them back to the center, and repeating. We're gonna do 10 reps on each side. If 2 feet is hard, no worries, you can go 1 leg at a time, going up in a controlled motion and back down in a controlled motion, keeping those toes pushed away from the body, all right? So 4 sets, 10 reps on each side. So 10 reps on this side, flip it over, 10 reps on the next. Those are your 3 exercises, 4 total rounds. And if I didn't mention it, 30 bicycle crunches. That's 15 each way, all right? So toe touch leg lift, 4 sets of 10. Those 2 moves together is 1 rep. Bicycle crunches, 4 sets of 30. Going and switching up each and every side. And then the right and left side V-ups as you saw last. 10 straight reps. Trying to angle yourself more so towards the glutes so you're not laid on that bone. You can actually get a leg extension at the bottom and really contract those obliques there, those side abs. So that's going to be it. 4 rounds of this, and let's wrap the year up. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get through it.
All right, guys, 10 reps here, alternating toe touch with leg lift. Start with those legs in the sky. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Reaching up and coming down with those legs. Perfect. All right, bicycle crunches, 30 total. We're getting started in 3, 2, 1. Make sure you are fully extending that opposite leg, guys. Don't get sloppy with those. Still have good form. If you are starting to sacrifice your form, slow down the pace. All right, side V-ups. Stay on each. Get on that glute and coming up. Nate's always like a Speedy Gonzalez on those. I can never do them that fast.
All right, 1 in the books. Once you get that first round done, grab a drink if you need it. If not, just keep rolling. Finish off those next 3 rounds. Earn your break at the finish. Get ready for some good stretching and then the cool down, of course. So going right back to those toe touches.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm already feeling this. So I'm a little bit nervous about doing 4, but we're going to get it done anyway. Because it is just like radiating in my core. It's on fire. We're gonna get this done together, guys. I'm on the struggle bus with the core.
2 down, 2 to go.
Oh man, guys, I'm gonna take a little break here. Just a little side pause. I think we're still making good time.
Yes, we are. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going.
Guys, if you have to do these in segments, meaning like 3 or 5 reps at a time, that's fine. We'll probably see us starting to pause in between reps here soon. All right. Those leg lifts really get you coming down. Ah.
Guys, you gotta remember, you get this round done. This is probably the hardest one so far. You just got 1 more left. I know 4 sounds like a lot, but the more you get those reps done, the sooner you get closer to the finish.
Guys, you're gonna feel so accomplished. You're gonna feel so good that you got this done, so you can really enjoy your evening tonight. Knock it out. Get it out of the way.
Last one.
Ah, I'm feeling it, guys. Woo! Home stretch here, guys. Finish line is in sight. I love it. You guys are gonna feel so great. As soon as you finish, just cross it off your list for the day.
Last 20 reps for me right here. Hopefully you where I am, or maybe you're already done. Maybe you haven't been bitching and complaining like us, and you just got it done. You already knew what I said was true. The more you move, the sooner you get it done.
Woo! Does it really count as bitching and complaining if you're doing it anyway? We can complain while we do it, right?
I guess that's what I tell clients. You say whatever you want, as long as you get those reps done. So I guess that's technically true.
You're the hardest for me. My legs feel like boulders. Trying to lift them up.
Ah! That's it, baby. That is the end. Last reps of that 2020 live advanced class circuit just finished up just now. And it feels great, by the way. So if you're out there and you're still working, no rush. Keep listening to your body. Move briskly. Don't risk an injury by trying to speed through, or don't half-ass it and cheat yourself by trying to cut through reps. Just do everything that's in front of you, and like we just said, you'll be glad you did when it's all over, like we are at the moment now. So we're gonna give you guys this, in case you're still working, another minute and a half to do so, and we're just gonna go ahead and get ready to go right into our stretching and get this year wrapped up and send you guys off on a great note. So,
yes, guys, and if you haven't already, go ahead and share this to your page. Let other people get this workout in on replay. So if you do watch it on replay, hashtag replay to let us know that you did join us. Grab your water, meet us right back here. Stretching's coming up. Way to go, guys. All right, guys, way to never settle. Finish up. We're gonna get you guys up and out of here right on time. We got about 6 minutes left. Grab your water. You should be done with the core circuit or very close to it by now. Let us know when you finish in the comments, and then head straight back to the mat so we can go into our recovery phase. We'll have about 5 minutes of stretching, and then we'll close out. Live, and if you need something with a little bit more modification, some educating, slower pace as far as giving you more rest periods, and you can join us every Tuesday from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our beginners training circuit. We would love to have you guys for one or both of those every single week. But stretching, guys, we're going to get into it.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and start with those abs. I'm pretty sure we all felt the bulk of it there at the end. That way we can transition and do everything else without feeling like our stomach and the muscles in our stomach are just rolling all over on top of each other. So hands outside, we're gonna hold for 5 seconds up top, deep breath in, up, and down. Same thing again, deep breath in, up, time, deep breath in, up, down. Good deal, all right. Coming up, get right into that lunge position. We're gonna start hitting those hip flexors here. So keeping that leg, that knee from still exceeding past the toe. You're gonna shift forward, keep that torso straight. You should feel a stretch in this hip all the way to the top of that knee. We're gonna take that right arm, place it outside that left knee, and then rotate the body.
Keep shifting your weight forward, guys.
And good, perfect. Switch your sides. Left arm coming over and out. Rotate the body. Guys, feeling that one there. All right, let's repeat that one more time here. Going back, not as long, but same stretch. Right arm outside, push forward. Switch. Guys, be sure that you're really challenging that range of motion and flexibility. This is one way to get better. And excellent. Great stuff. Just go ahead and come down to your bottom. We're going to do a glute stretch. I felt a lot of tightness in my glutes as we were doing those bicycle crunches, believe it or not. So a really good one for the glutes here if you have any glute tightness as well. Leg flat on your back. You're going to cross those legs. You're going to bring one leg over under the knee. I'm going to get my left leg here. So as you see, I cross it over on top of my knee. But bring my legs up. And as I reach through, then I'm going to pull that leg towards me, feeling that stretch right there in that left glute.
Guys, the more you pull in, the more you're going to feel it isolated on that one glute.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, and good. Switch it up.
Alright guys, push that lit knee down. Don't let it just relax in that position. Make sure you're getting a stretch there too.
And 3, 2, and good. Perfect. Then relax for a second. We're going to repeat those just like we did the first one. Relax that head. Take the tension off the neck. Go ahead and cross that left back over the right. Right leg up. And reach through and pull.
My glutes are also very tight.
And 3,
Maybe it was from Tuesday.
2, and good. Oh, God. Switching it over. I don't even remember what happened today.
I don't either. Tuesday's a blur by now, guys. But if you didn't watch our Tuesday beginners class, you can always go back and watch the replay.
Ah. All right, guys, get comfortable, stay in that position. We're going to bring the right over the left here. The right over the body. So if hands are out in T position, you're going to bring that right leg up in the air and have the idea that you're going to bring that right foot all the way over to that left hand. Keep that left leg straight at the bottom. Keep that right leg straight as you can. Keep it as high as you can. And feel that stretch there on the IT band outside, all the way through the glute and the lower back as well. Over, right leg down, left leg up, and over to the right. A lot of these you may notice, like me here, my left side's a lot tighter than my right side. So maybe you're experiencing that and vice versa, or just the same. So maybe that leg don't get up as much, maybe you don't touch, but do the best you can. Challenge that. And 3, 2, 1, good. Go ahead and repeat just like we did the first two. Right leg up, and over. Going back. Guys, go ahead and sit up. Bring that right leg over the left. My abs are like, don't sit up like that next time. Do something that doesn't have to force me to have to do all the work for you. I did enough. Right leg over, reaching outside the body again. Switch it. Going back to the right side one more time with these two. Almost done here for the day. Good. One more time. All right, guys, couple here with the upper body here to get you out of here. Let's go ahead and go face down. Team position, going over to the right side first, so left hand is coming inside, body stay flat as you push over. Forearm out, right forearm in, rotate. Three, two, one. Good, all right. Both hands coming inside. You're gonna push up here, onto the knee. Here from there, then sit back. Push the head down toward the mat. Drop the head through. And 3, 2, 1. Back up. Drop those hips again. And lift the hips, push back. And forward again. All right. That is a wrap here.
Yay! All right, guys, you did it. Way to show up and show out for our advanced training circuit. This is the very last live workout of 2020. We're going to have a lot more coming your way for 2021, including our new and improved virtual training club. So, guys, we are so excited to relaunch this for you and to provide you with so much more high-quality content and self-serve programs in addition to these live boot camps that you can do in our subscription group. So if you're interested in that, don't hesitate to reach out. And guys, New Year's Eve, be safe and have fun. We will see you guys next year.
And guys, if you're out, you're hanging out with friends, family, be sure to call a Lyft or an Uber. Do not drink and drive tonight. As you know, this is the most craziest time of the year. We're based right off I-69 North, and we already see state police flagging people right down the highway already. So I know a lot of you have already gotten an early start, so maybe you got to get to this workout tomorrow. But just be safe, be smart, enjoy yourselves, and as hard as this year was, let's hope and let's not hope. Let's make 2021 a much better year. We know what to expect. We know this thing is out here. We done adapted and lived with it for this long. Now let's live with it and still learn how and figure out how to prosper. So we will see you back here next week at the start of the new year here. Have a great weekend. And as always, never give up.
Never lose hope.
And never settle. All right, guys. Peace out. Throw those deuces to 2020. It came, it tried us, but we came, we saw, and we conquered. So, see you next week.